So the next round is on the line for the playoff drivers. And we're underway from Talladega.
You already see Eric Almirola surging ahead, having pushed the 5 car into the lead. But now he takes the lead as well from that outside line. He goes down to the bottom of the racetrack. Watch that outside line. That's how I got the lead. So I'm going to be watching that outside line to continue to move forward. Here they come.
That patriotic paint scheme of the 1 of Ross Chastain pushed the 10 up front, but now Ross Chastain on the outside fighting for the lead. By Geico, and out front it's Eric Jones. Big wreck back there. That's Harrison Burton in the 21 and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in the 47. There was a third line forming, and it looks as though guys were indecisive if they were going to jump into it or not.
Yeah, the replay will show, but a car on the third lane up by the wall was the first one to get turned around, kind of mid-pack.
It looked like the 21 of Harrison Burton was sideways turned around.
We were sitting here watching, and coming off of turn 2, that outside line was moving and got past Harrison. He passes them back in turn 3 and 4 and said, you know what, I think I'm going to get in front of that line. They're going somewhere. Does that down the front straightaway, then it looks like he might have got a bad push going into turn number 1 that turned him around.
Well, you showed us those curved bumpers at the start of the race. We'll see if that was the case here, right? Was it a contact on a quarter panel, or was it 2 bumpers pushing that just weren't aligned? Let's take a look there, guys.
Here we go. The Burton's in this 21 car. He's going to pull up in front of the 47 and say, hey, man, I'm going to join this outside line, guys. I like what you're doing. I'm going to get up here. Let's move forward. There's a push right there that kind of gets him out of control, and he never recovers. I think, you know, he's so out of shape inside the car.
It just looks really uncomfortable as we have a caution out.
The caution has come out now for the 3rd time, and this time it's the 7. Looks like Corey LaJoie with an issue, and he's going to slide into. Had a lot of damage to the right side of that car.
Yeah, the whole right side is destroyed. He was running in the 2nd pack. That was about 9 seconds behind the leaders. So I'm not sure if there was contact that forced him into the wall, or perhaps...
Right front.
The right front's down. You just you heard him say he cut a right front. I saw the right front's down on it.
How aggressive will they get with 1 turn remaining here in the last lap of stage 1? The 22 goes down. The 12 was going to try to block him. Up the racetrack, the 12 and the 2 go. Penske drivers all right next to each other. Denny Hamlin has a car linked over Chase Elliott through 3 and 4 for the final time in stage 1. Now, big momentum out of the 12 and then high line. Can Blaney get up there? Through the dogleg for the final time with momentum. Here he comes. Ryan Blaney on the outside. What a run. Blaney gets to win stage 1. Reddick gets shoved out. Reddick almost up into the wall. And the 5 surging ahead. Now the 9. Will Chase Elliott stay behind him, or will he try to win stage 2?
That hurt the momentum from the outside line.
Chase Elliott to the outside. Through the dogleg. Elliott with momentum. Haley pushes him. Elliott's going to win stage 2.
Nice work.
Man, that was great work. And you hate to do that to a teammate in that 1 car. I know Chastain's in the back of this 12, but it's almost like you can't get into him and really give him the push that he wants.
Yellow on the racetrack, guys. Caution. The 16 car of Daniel Hemrick heads come down pit road. I think he left his pit box and the car has shut off. He's sitting basically in the last pit stall. Dave, what are you hearing?
Motor issue on the 16. He actually talked about jumping out of the car himself, getting over the wall if they're staying green, but then the caution came out.
So basically, where the 16th sitting, if we get a little bit wider, this is what we have to think about. The end of the truck race.
A shot to advance in the playoffs for Ryan Blaney, right in front of him. Green flag back in the air.
Outside line's got a good launch here. Are they together? Here comes the inside line back.
They had the better launch on the outside, but the inside had better commitment as far as being hooked together, and look at the advantage.
How far out is too far out? As we see the 9 of Chase Elliott slide to that outside line. He's going to try to take the lead with a little help from the 43.
They're going to have a good run here to the outside, but there's 3 cars lined up. Then he falls back just a little bit. Big run from Chastain coming to the back bumper of the 43. Now they're disconnected on the outside line. Chase is trying to slow him down. McDowell into the back of the 12 here, but here comes the 9. Big rush.
Push. Yeah, big push from Eric Jones. Got to him and actually hit him hard.
1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. Side by side for the lead. Where will the momentum come? They're door to door as they go through 1 and 2. Down the backstretch for the final time. Chase Elliott now nosing ahead. Here comes Blaney fighting back on the inside. The shorter distance around the track. A big push from Michael McDowell in the 34. Elliott with the help of Jones. He surges ahead. Jones moves to the inside. Elliott has the lead. Chase Elliott through the dog leg. Blaney with momentum. He's not going to get there. Elliott's going to win at Talladega.
What a move by Chase Elliott.
Let's go, man. He won that race with 2 laps to go. The move he made to jump onto the lane that he was not in. He got great momentum and changed lanes. That's when he won this race.
Chase Elliott, after a poor finish at Texas, finished outside the top 30, was in jeopardy of advancing into the round of 8. That is no more. He has locked himself a spot in the next round of the playoffs.
What a classic Talladega finish. Just an exciting race all the way through. We got an amazing run to the end. No big messy crash. Some great final moves there to make it happen.
Rick, as great as your call was, I didn't have to hear it because I could tell from the fans standing below us, they erupted in applause when they saw Chase Elliott.
And Steve, we talked about this. Over 100,000 fans here.
You are the man. Congrats, buddy.
That's Mr. H coming on the radio. But we talked about over 100,000 fans here in attendance, and I would guess over 50% of them are Chase Elliott fans. We see the checkered flag moment brought to you by Advanced Auto Parts.
NASCAR's most popular driver at NASCAR's most popular racetrack, and it was packed today, and they love it. His dad had some famous moments here, and they're excited to see Chase Elliott with this salute to the fans.
Right up along the fence, waving to the fans here in attendance. 5th win this season. In a season where drivers have not been able to separate themselves from the pack, it seems as though the momentum is on the side of the 9 team and Chase Elliott now. 5 wins, the most of any drivers this year. And now a position squarely in the round of 8. And he continues to have the most playoff points, which will move with him into that next round, which would make it just a little bit easier to get into the championship 4 at Phoenix.
And I have a feeling when he gets out and does this front straightaway interview, he's going to have something to say about Eric Jones and how much help he got from that 43 there on that final lap.
You can just feel the energy of the crowd waiting to erupt when Chase Elliott gets out of this car.
race fans, thanks for watching our video. For all NASCAR on Fox News, content, and the best clips from Fox Sports, be sure to follow and subscribe to our channel.